Alright, we're gonna see if this thing works. So we just got the GoPro back, still fighting some technical difficulties. I definitely need to get at least one good battery for it, but we're back. So we're headed out now to go pick up the trailer. We got 2 loads that we're trying to book right now, dealing with some issues with Central, but we are back. I'm officially, everything's good. We just need, yeah, we just need to get hooked up and hopefully go pick something up today. So gonna constantly be worrying about this thing. Got a whole new camera setup. Just need, I would like to get a new camera at some point, but it just doesn't make sense to right now. Just let's get to the trailer, get this truck off my trailer. I need to find a new spot to put my truck, and we'll go from there. All right, we're back. I'm gonna find the stick out of this thing, but hopefully nothing falls on me. Cool, there's a bunch of stuff in there. So basically, warming the truck up over there. Gotta get this thing off, make sure do our pre-trip. We should be good to go. So, shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it's not too hard to get this thing off because well, I remember doing it before and it's just a pain to have to follow through, especially with the mattress in there. I had to pull it up so far just because of the other car that was on it. So let's get back up under this pig. Listen to that exhaust brake. When it's in low idle, it activates fully. There you go. Sometimes likes to kick itself out, but I ain't worried about it. Makes it super nice and easy when you can see out the back window. All right, she's all hooked up. You guys can see. So squatting a little bit, so not a big deal. You guys can see, look at them little filters down there. Doesn't that look stupid? So I just gotta get this thing off, get my camera mount. That actually, I will have a tripod now, so I just picked that out. All right, here she is. I went and grabbed the tripod. It comes on a stand. I wonder if you guys can see the reflection. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's basically what we're rolling with. We got the power bank in the middle, we got the selfie stick. We'll see how the camera quality and the sound quality is with the new setup, but I want to get a new, like I said, another GoPro Hero 8 or 9 and see how they do. But for now, this works. But I'm gonna like this power bank, so I don't have to keep switching batteries. Every time I turn it off, it just charges it back up. All right, got it off. I got it to the last point, and then it was like halfway down the ramp, so I just dragged the ramps a little bit. But she's off. I really need to find a place for this. At some point I'm gonna start working on it, but I'm not gonna like get it done. But I do at least want to start working on it at some point. So once the CRV sells, once both CRVs sell, then we'll I'll deal with that. All right, here we go, all done. Gonna head up to the Loves because I don't feel like taking this thing to the house, and we'll go from there. But throw that in the bed, why not? Got our cooler. We'll get something situated back here. I'm gonna put some things back here, not permanently, like the cooler's able to be removed, stuff like that. So let's go. All right, so while we're waiting, I have some loads up. Dude, I was looking at this load here, $30,000 for 200 cars. Like, that would have kept me busy for a while. But unfortunately, don't have Central Dispatch. This is the company that was gonna lease me on. I'm using their Central because our Central, we're waiting on that confirmation with the insurance that we just redid, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we're looking on Truck Stop and DAT. But I wanted to go over the setup because a lot of guys have been asking me what's going on with the truck, what's going on with the setup, and I basically went through and redid everything. There is so much new to this setup, it's crazy. I actually haven't gotten a tow yet with this VGT Turbo. So let's just let's get out and enjoy the Love's truck stop. But basically, you guys already know we have the 43-foot Kaufman trailer with the fifth wheel connector. Basically just how I like to run it. I prefer my fifth wheel over my gooseneck any day. rails, 4 pins, and, well, yeah, basically the L brackets. But yeah, this is the 43 footer, 12K Badland winch, triaxle, which I'm considering getting a triaxle freight trailer as well, because I really do like the triaxles, because not many people do. So super happy with that. But we're not technically out yet. I'll be getting my labels next Wednesday. So, but basically what's going on with the truck is, well, new filters. I didn't mention in yesterday's video, those actually raised my fuel pressure a lot. Like when I'm idling and when I'm cruising around, it's in between 28 and 35 pounds now. So I'm gonna go over the setup. I do need to order an air filter for it. People are gonna get mad at me because I'm a pickup truck parked in the trucker spots. But basically here she is, a 12 valve for the guys that are new. 12 valve Cummins. I have the ARP head studs. We have all of the exhaust valve springs done to 68 or 60 pound valve springs, and the rocker pedestals. So all that's done. P-pump. That's pretty much that. And then you guys can see we have a VGT, pretty rough design of the VGT controller, but that's basically what it is. It's always in the exhaust brake position right now, and then as you drive, it kicks itself out of the exhaust brake, puts it in that position, and this thing spools really nicely. So I just need to make a controller for the exhaust brake and get a nicer shell around that, and then everything should be good. Peterbilt. So like I said, we're at the Loves on exit 52. But that's basically the setup. 5-inch straight pipe, HE351VE. So I have an O'Reilly's clutch. Actually has been super nice. So basically whenever the truck's idling, I can kick the exhaust brake on and off with just the throttle pedal. If I blip it, it'll kick itself out. And then if I blip it again, it'll actually lock itself into exhaust brake, which is pretty cool. So it actually warms up now, as opposed to what it was doing before. It would never warm up. Without the exhaust brake, this thing will never warm up. So super happy with that. I was able to get it up to like 150, 160 with just idling it with the exhaust brake in like 30-degree weather, 20-degree weather. So it's been super nice. But guys, I also got the new car seat, and all my tools sit behind that. Not an issue there. But yeah, that's basically a new setup. I haven't gone over anything and checked the numbers yet on what I'm getting towing. I don't know what my miles per gallon is. All I know is this thing just lights super quick. And it pretty much, it starts every day. I've been running it on waste oil, and that's another reason why my fuel pressure actually went up an insane amount when I put those filters on. I didn't think they were gonna add fuel pressure. I thought I would have lost fuel pressure. Happy with that. I was actually gonna get a 30 PSI fuel pressure gauge, and then now it's like 36 pounds is what I saw last night. So waiting on some loads. Between that one, there was a bunch of loads in here I can physically do in my area. So cars are paying really good right now, and I need to get back into it ASAP. So we're trying to figure that out. All right, so still trying to book some loads, and yeah, it's not going the worst in the world, but not going the greatest. Basically just hope that they're going to give me the load without using Central, which is what this last company did. So I found a load for tomorrow, New Jersey, Fairfield to Maryland, Kingsville, Maryland, paying $5.46 a mile. It's going 183 miles, meaning I can round trip it back home. It's paying $1,000, and I'm home in the same day. So it's like 8 hours worth of driving home to New Jersey to Maryland, back home. So let's see if we can take it, but hopefully this all works out. Sorry, like I was saying, so I am officially back on. I am officially back to being a hotshot driver, a car hauler, a guy with a pickup and a trailer, whatever you want to say it. I'm no longer a mechanic again. I am back to running transport. So you're going to see me on the weekends basically running. Sometimes I'll run some loads on the weekend. I'm not against it. The only boy I have on the weekends is Liam. He might be coming with us. My fiance would be coming with me on weekends if I were to do runs, but other than that, I'll probably just be working in the shop on weekends and then run my Monday to Friday, home every day. And we're gonna be working on getting a freight trailer. So if you guys could please, I know it's a little early, I owe $3,600 on my trailer now. I'm gonna be looking for a trailer here, but I would like to see if I can't do the same lease to own thing that I was doing with this one. I'm paying $250 a week for this trailer right now. So if I could find another trailer that I could do that with, Really need a flatbed gooseneck with a kingpin and something around the 17,000 pound GVWR range or a little higher. I wish I could get a tri-axle flatbed. That would be pretty cool, in my opinion, because I'd rather have the axles on the trailer and be able to use the trailer as opposed to using the truck and overworking the truck, because the trailer's cheaper to fix than the truck. So that's my logic. But let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, home every day, hotshot driver. Is it possible? You guys will find out. All right, so this is one of the gnarliest sounding 12 valves I've ever heard, and I really want to put you guys on camera and show you guys, like, I want to do a drive along. So I'm going to try to find a spot to put you guys and get recording. So what do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed it, because I think this thing sounds gnarly. I don't know any other 12 valves that sound like this. But, like I was saying, I'm super happy with it. Turbo sounds absolutely insane and performs even better than it sounds. So, like I said, this is what we'll be taking. Hopefully tomorrow we get that load that I just booked. But being that we don't have Central right now, still able to book it. So we'll see. But hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it was a little bit more boring than you know, a typical video. We should be hitting a load tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is the day that we finally book our first load. First load of the new year. Happy New Year's, guys, by the way. Hope you guys had a good one. Appreciate you. See you in the next video. Have a good one. Also, guys, look at that fuel pressure. It's in between like 28 and 35 PSI consistently because of those new filters. For some reason, those filters added extra fuel pressure. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. I have never seen 35 on the chart, but now it's 35. It's idling at like 22. So, awesome.